It is 1:16 p.m. Central Time, and I am having a hard time seeing the humor about having two coffee makers on the way to me. All right, I just got a spam call. So I have Laguna Beach on, and I don't think I am, above actually acknowledging when there is some, at least synchrony about things. I have used this many times. I'm thinking about Laguna Beach. I'm thinking about how it really used to be like a medicine to freaking bathe in the ocean. And I'm thinking about, my limitations here. I put a hole in the wall this morning, and I'm getting trolled, not just by my mother, but by my neighbor, who says gentrification is good and mixed neighborhoods are good. I'm like, bruh, I've been here 5 years and we only literally just freaking said more than a sentence to each other. Sounds more like plausible deniability, if you ask me. Sounds more like burden of proof is what it sounds like. You know what it sounds like? It sounds a little bit like cyclical instability is what it sounds like. You know what it sounds like? You don't know that I genuinely feel like you want me to smash myself against the walls. And it's so crazy because it's just like so obvious. It's just like so simple. It's just really is. And yet I'm still sitting here. It's unbelievable. Possession or possessed or posing, posturing, prosing, musing. Look, I don't know what you want from me, but I'm pretty sure I've already done it. You may not have found that out yet. And it's not just for like the regular reasons of maturity or time. It's because you're a snowflake. But it's not snowing today. It's just kind of cold. Ew. Yeah, that's right. How come everybody else gets to freaking cash checks about freaking, development and evolution and freaking Oh, what is it? Freaking inheritance and retirement. Oh, like I'm supposed to be the one person on the planet that thinks that those things are confusing or like not actually defined. But heaven forbid that stops you. Heaven or hell, you know, like if you're enjoying yourself, then maybe it isn't hell. So I don't know, it's just when you're looking at me or when you're talking to me, but that is a little special message. How to explain this to you? It's not exactly Ouija board. It's not exactly the great beyond. It's not exactly, you know, a freaking uh what you call it? Ceremony like this, but more more preachantly, more accommodating, more accessible is your silly little pop culture opinions. Holy shit. Like, literally, where are the Laguna Beach people? Like, they, like, never actually existed, I swear. And why does that guy look so much like Superman? It pisses me off. Which, by the way, in case you didn't know, I don't like Superman. And finally, why is there a third thing now that we've identified that looks an awful lot like something that you would be real keen to make note of, but I digress. What is it? That once upon a yonder, there was the question of, well, like having a dressing made, right? Because like heaven forbid a girl's to live on her own. I say here, I look across the street to this ugly ass complex that looks like, you know, where they would keep multiple people, right? There's little sign that there are. But it's your inability to personally make the associations of care or interest, you know, because it's like you don't really want to know what my favorite thing is, and like, you know, I really wanting to make sure I've got that. And like that's the difference between being wealthy or affluent or capable and thinking like, oh, you just live in like a mixed neighborhood. No. Because then you say, oh, well, she needs to have a dressing maid. So we'll just put two people in the same amount of space. And I literally think that you must have sold my exact longitudinal and latitudinal fucking existence because you are literally cramping me so bad that I can smell you like burning flesh. It's disgusting. No, this place ain't big enough for two of us. Okay, that's not happening. Oh, and it's like, oh, because you didn't know that, like, oh, you thought you were being nice because, like, oh, look at all the ways that one could possibly succumb to death just in a regular day to day. There's the going up and down the stairs. There's the freaking hot things. There's, oh, heaven forbid, like, what else? But that's the thing, is like, you were pretending to care. And, well, I don't know, like, it's because the world revolves around you, like, nobody notices that you were pretending. Maybe you think they don't care. I don't think I can make up for the fact that so much transpired on a whim for so little, you know? It's like, literally, it's like eviscerating a demon, like these pop princesses out there with their freaking empires and whatever, whatever. And it's like, yeah, no, you do, don't you? You don't want to know. It's like nothing that you do actually contributes to society. But what I will say is that these personalities, these like ways of seeing things, of being, it's very real. And we literally cannot proceed until these people go first, because they literally don't see how to do things any other way. They don't understand that it's not about gentrification. There's something actually like galactic going on. And that is that at any given point, the person with the resources is the one with all of the resources. And they will be projecting and subjecting others to their purview. And you really have to be right there striking a deal at the time, because there's not going to be no other going round about it. And I think that's a terrible thing. You know, they say like, oh, certain planets take longer to rotate around the sun or something, you know? And it's like, man, I wonder which one, you know, like who I'm dealing with, you know what I mean? Because you start to think about it in terms of actual, you know, discourse and things, and it's like, nah, bro, for real, like that was literally 20 years ago. Like, I'm like, seriously, don't even, like, how am I supposed to believe that you care about that 20 years later when the same fucking thing is happening now and you don't fucking bat an eye?